Hi, my name is Ekvall. I go by Esam and I'm from the USA and I'm a professional Super Smash Bros player.
Jag heter Adam. Jag kallas för Armada och jag tävlar professionellt i spelet Super Smash Bros Melee och jag är från Göteborg.
Jag heter Jakob och jag är 21 år från Göteborg. Jag spelar Peach, heter karaktär.
My name is Dennis. I go by the nickname Mistrrlove. I'm from Berlin, Germany, and I've been playing Smash Bros. I think ever since it came out, even before like Melee came out, I played Super Smash Bros. Melee, the version for the Nintendo GameCube from like 2002, I think. And before that, in like elementary school, my best friend David, he used to have a and Nintendo 64. I didn't have one. We had a PlayStation at my house, so every day after school we went to his place with some friends from school and we were playing Smash 64, and like he would whoop our asses like all the way. And it was like, when will I ever get good at this game?
So I began playing Smash just because it was something to do on weekends. I mean, I was 12 or 13 at the time. So my brother was just like, hey, come to this tournament with us. And I'm like, okay. And then I went and it was really cool. I was able to see more people and understand how like people work at like older people. And cause most of the people that I hung out with at the time were like 15 to 18 and I was a 12-year-old. So I matured really quickly, which was cool. And then I just kept going because it was fun. Like, it's so much fun. It is so much fun.
Och från första gången jag bara såg spelet så visste jag att det här kommer vara mitt favoritspel. Och sen att åka runt och träffa så mycket människor. Det är en av de bästa grejerna tycker jag med spelet. Att man sitter inte bara hemma och spelar utan man träffar väldigt mycket många olika människor från olika platser, länder, världsdelar. Man får resa väldigt mycket. Så att det är inte bara ett spel utan jag skulle nog säga att det blir en livsstil.
So Beast 6 is important because, one, a lot of Americans will come here, so a lot of Americans will watch it because of that, and then there will be a lot more exposure to the European scene, because right now, especially the Melee scene, is like really dominated by America in terms of like viewership and everything like that. So when Americans come over here, those fans will watch it, and then Europeans will get more exposure, and then people will become European fans and maybe, you know, just watch the Europe scene in general, just not because Americans are there.
For me, it's important that Smash keeps growing as a game that you can play, because it's only as good as the players.
I think the most important part is that the Beast tournament organizer crew, they're like the only crew in all over Europe that try to do events on such a great scale.
Så ungdomar i detta sammanhang då, när det kommer till detta eventet, de har ju många olika intressen. Det finns ju fritidsgårdar, en del spelar vanlig sport som fotboll, innebandy, hockey. En del tycker om tv-spel. Och det är klart att vi också vill ha en plats där vi känner att vi kan göra det som vi har en stor passion för. Och sen ska jag säga att många människor inom communityn nog får växa av att man får nog ta lite större ansvar när man reser så mycket som vissa gör. Jag lär sig språket, engelska. Jag själv var väldigt värdelös på det länge innan jag reste. Men nu skulle jag säga att jag har en acceptabel nivå i alla fall.
My strengths as players, like, one, I have a really fast reaction time, so if someone does something, I'll just be able to like notice it and punish it like immediately. I also am good at forcing people into awkward situations just because of like how aggressive I am. So they'll be stuck in a lot of weird situations, and then because of that, it's really easy to manipulate them and hit them for it.
My unorthodox playstyle. I will usually do something dumb, but it will be really refined bullshittery that makes the opponent second guess themselves.
But it's the same, like my strength is also my biggest weakness. I'm like way too aggressive. Especially for the character that I'm playing Peach, which is supposedly like a really like counterreactive character. But I like to go in all the time, and people tend to get overwhelmed by that. But also, if I'm in the defense, I'm like my defense is not so good because I focus so much on my offense that it's kind of lacking. So basically, my biggest strength is also my biggest weakness.
En av mina största styrkor som spelare skulle jag nog säga att när jag väl får en träff på motståndaren så brukar jag ofta kunna göra så att det resulterar i att jag tar hela stocket. Så jag är väldigt stark punish game som man brukar kalla det. Det skulle jag väl säga är en av mina största styrkor. Och sen skulle jag också säga att jag är väldigt stabil. Att när jag även spelar på min lägre nivå så brukar den ofta hålla ett väldigt högt spel ändå.
I started playing right when it came out. We bought it and we played it with our friends and we loved it. And I had no idea of a community or anything.
Jag började spela för att min bror spelade. Så ville han ta med mig för att han hade så himla roligt. Så tyckte han att det kanske jag också kommer ha. Och då så följde jag med och jag tyckte om det. Sen har jag bara fortsatt.
So I thought maybe I should get a GameCube for the next Smash, and I played. So I got it for my 11th birthday, my GameCube, including Melee. And ever since then, I've been playing Melee basically. And I think in 2006 or 2007, I actually joined the competitive community and started going to tournaments and everything.
You know, like I went to college, and I've just been playing video games on the side just because I make money at it, and it's fun, and it's something to do on weekends. But then, you know, I graduated college, and I'm living solely off of Smash Bros. So. It's a pretty good reason. So why would I not play video games for a living while I can, you know?
So I've been to 2 cities in Sweden. I've been to Gothenburg, 3 cities actually. Been to Gothenburg twice, and I really like Gothenburg. Last year we managed to do a little bit of sightseeing. I still don't know if there's any sites I'm missing because I think every single building in the inner city is so beautiful that like, you know, for me like Berlin, just because of the war, it's like it's not the most beautiful city. We have some beautiful places, but I always I'm so awestruck when I walk through cities that survived the war properly and everything looks beautiful.
Gothenburg, it's really pretty. Unfortunately, it's been a little cloudy the whole time I've been here, but the food's been really good. The people are awesome, and it seems like a really, really cool place.